Hello everyone and welcome back to Make Your Mind. This is the premiere video of my latest sculpture showcase. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. This one's going to be a good one. Playtime is almost here. Actually, well, technically it is here. So let's get started, shall we? Got some colors that I have already pre-made. Got some of these. This is all of the Sculpey baking clay, by the way. So this sculpture will be, basically it'll be made and then it will be hardened into a permanent piece. Let's see, I had already gotten started with some of it. Got those little bits right here. So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good summer. It has been super hot. So hot, in fact, that many of the sculptures that I had kept previously from other videos, I had to basically get rid of them because, well, they melted. It's one of the problems with the with that Sergeant Art wax-based clay that I used in my initial sculptures. They melt. It just gets too hot in this room over here, so that's a part of it. So I've had to get rid of a bunch of them, but to make up for that fact, with this new Sculpey clay that I'm using, the fact that it is oven bakeable and can be permanent, I'm going to revisit some old sculptures and remake them. And maybe even make them even better than before. So if anybody has any ideas down at the bottom as to which sculptures you would love to see revisited and remade, just leave a comment down below, please. Feedback is important. It's not just my mind, it's your mind as well. I always say that on many of my videos. Ooh, just noticed this. A little PayPal.me symbol right up there. Alright, that needs to be quite a lot longer. So this is going to be... This video is going to be fairly long. I'm going to try to make this, right around... I don't know. It's going to be as long as I feel like it needs to be. Considering the character, even the character I'm making actually has long in her name. But of course, for many of you out there who you may already know what this is, especially if you saw my Instagram post that I made the other day. You saw that this video was going to be coming out soon. So don't forget to check out my Instagram. I usually post early on there if there's any videos that are going to be dropping, so make sure you check that out. Get a little sneak peek as to what's coming next. So let's see, and let's see, I already had this made, but that's a little too big? Not really. What I do like about this clay, though, is that even when it's super hot, it's still sturdy enough to where it actually keeps its shape. It doesn't melt. Because I'm really bummed out. A lot of the sculptures I had in here, they basically became mush. So, but they're permanently on this channel now. They will always be here, but I will plan on revisiting some of them. Like I said, leave a comment down below if there's any sculptures in particular you want to see revisited. Let's see, that's a pretty close color. Yeah, it's pretty good. I got a picture just off to the right here showing me just a reference as to what the character looks like. Let's see. There we go. So that's going to go to here. Alright. I've also been making some other things. Like I said, I've been making some fridge magnets, just more or less for fun. I had that one video where I did the fridge magnet of the Old Man in the Sea. If you want to check out that, you can click the link right up on the top right, if you wish.
I give families a home.
Okay, that's a YouTube ad. Great.
Not just a place to stay.
Okay, video audio is going to be off for a second. Once again, I do these all in one take. Alright, back to the music. There we go. YouTube, I really don't like it when you put the ads up on random. You don't have the little yellow marks that let me know when the ads are coming. You used to have that, and you got rid of them. So Susan Wojcicki, if you're actually paying attention, which you're probably not, because you don't really pay attention to any of the YouTubers. Well, sorry, there's a little bit of my own opinion coming out there. Let's see here. So this character has a lot of different pinks. As you can see, this is a mix of a little bit of pink and red. That's quite a bit darker from the other pink that I have right here. So I have the darker pink, lighter pink, and then this is the base pink that I use for the sculpture here. I also have, you know, I'll add a little bit of this too. This is a little bit of that pearl white. It has the metallic, like the little glitter. As you can see, some of the other colors kind of mixed in there, but it pretty much keeps its own color. So we'll put this top of there. And let's see here. Weird. Okay, so God, this character is not that creepy looking, but I will certainly say the voice actress, she does a fantastic job. I haven't actually played the game in question yet, but I thought about doing it. I just don't know how exactly I would. Once again, I'm not very good when it comes to like screen capture and screen recording, that kind of stuff yet. I'm still kind of figuring it out. But it's all good. Alright, let's see here. So that dark color is going to go on the back. And then a little bit of the light pink is going to go... See, that's going to be the majority now. Okay, make that little flick right there, flip it around. And there we go, that's a little better. And let's see. I don't know. I think it's been long enough. If you people already guessed what this is Mommy Longlegs from Playtime Chapter 2, A Fly in the Web. This is the new antagonist for the latest chapter of the horror game Playtime. She is a very, I guess, well, she's a mama bear figure for sure. But she's basically imagine like the Rubber Band Girl or like a toy version of Mr. Fantastic. Essentially, she's able to stretch her limbs. I think, gosh, I don't even know how long. They can get really, really big. All right, so this comes around like so. There we go. That's a good start. Just that single swirl that goes in the middle. Yeah, that works. And then I have this piece, because the back of her head is pretty much completely covered with the elastic rubber that's meant to look somewhat like hair. And then up here, you have this little piece of her hair tie. She has 3 longer pieces of hair that kind of come off to the side, and they also kind of stretch as well. Ooh, and also another thing that this will be a first for me for the channel. I went ahead and pre-cut a couple of these. This is some thin armature wire that I plan to use just to give especially the limbs, some structure to attach to here. Ooh, here we go. Now the music's gonna get good. Once again, Stomp's playlist coming in clutch. Make sure if you love lo-fi music, please listen to Stomp's. This channel is amazing. Oh, hang on. I gotta give myself some room. I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing. So I'm essentially making the hair. So I have this 2 strands here, and I have a 3rd one started. simple technique here. You also see that? See how the clay blends really easily? This Sculpey clay, man, this stuff is amazing. See, that's fairly long. I'm not going to give away any real spoilers as far as the lore of the game, or really what this character does, but I will say this, there is a very famous YouTuber that actually appears in the game. For those of you who haven't played Chapter 2 of Poppy Playtime or haven't seen any walkthroughs of it yet. Let's see here, so is that too long? A little bit, yeah, let me make this a little shorter. There we go, and then this, pop this back, add it to this. That's how it looks. I will say this clay actually looks pretty close to what the actual character looks like as far as texture-wise. Look at that. Ooh, this is coming together well. This is going to be fun. Alright, let's see. Got some more of the dark here. So that's going to be her lower body right down here. How many of these wires did I cut? I have... oh, I did do 5. Okay, good. I meant to do 5. Ooh, come on now. There we go. So you go up there. You come here. As you can see, I got the gold wire. Just like the gold, it just looks good. So then this is going to go straight into here. That seems like it's a little long. Then it's going to curl up like this. And like that. And then, let's see here. There we go, that's a good picture. And then the body is going to go through the wire, just like this. Whoop. Okay, so just like that. So you left a little residual right there, but that's fine. Try to put it towards the middle there. And that body bends down like this. Alright, there we go. So there's the start of the body. Ooh, just happened to notice she has like a little... I guess it's like a little necklace of sorts. It's the same blue color as her hair tie, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to take a little bit of this extra pink here and wrap... Let's see here, I need to flatten this out real quick just to give it some depth. So that, a little bit of structure. And there's her shoulders that come out like this. And then take this here. Wrap this around the wire like so. This is a new thing for me. I've never actually used the Sculpey clay, like I said before, I haven't used the Sculpey clay with armature wire before. So this is a new thing for me. Ooh, I realized I have a little too much. So take it off. Some of the wire exposed. Oh, there we go. this or like this? Yeah, we'll do this way. Wow, my hands have really warmed this clay up, so now it's really, really soft. Okay, there's the ring that goes around her neck, just like that. She has a somewhat, I guess it's meant to resemble like a dress, but it's not really a dress. I guess it's a feminine feature, I guess. I'm assuming the back looks the same. I'll give it a little bit. I probably would have done this a slightly different way before, but I'm sort of looking at the picture and seeing how it goes from here. So let's see here. So that looks pretty good so far. As you can see, it didn't quite mix all the way. It still has a little bit of iridescence right there. So I will be using this. Also, if you've watched all the way up to this point, thank you so very much. I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek. I do have some more sculptures coming, and I have another video coming that is, I've talked about doing it in the past, but I've been waiting for the time to be right. Mainly so that I'm off from work, and also have all of my setup and everything ready to go. But I plan on doing a video, essentially a portable video, where I record it from a different location other than just here in my office. I have a portable setup where I could be making these clay sculptures pretty much anywhere. So that's going to be something in the future. Alright, let's see here. I'm getting close to 20 minutes. I'm not going to make this video too much longer. But essentially, the video, the part 2 of this, is going to be me finishing the sculpture and then showing off the final, which is going to be this is going to be a cool one. I know this is a sculpture that this is a very popular game. It may have also been slightly controversial, mainly because I think the people involved with this game, I think they were also doing like NFTs and some other stuff, which whatever, I really don't pay attention that much when it comes to that kind of stuff. I like the characters, and I think the game really does have some kind of substance here. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know, I mainly heard that from other YouTubers doing walkthroughs, talking about it. Don't really know much about it, but don't really care. Personally, I'm not really a fan of NFTs because, unlike an NFT, this is something you can actually hold in your hand. So that's my opinion on that. Wow, this stuff is tough to work with armature wire. The wire's fine, but the clay around it is just really soft. It wants to flatten out a lot. And then the head is going to go like that. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and end here. Here's the start of Mommy Longlegs from Poppy Playtime, Chapter 2, A Fly in the Web. Quite a non-scary looking character, but I will say the voice actress does a really good job. I won't give away too many spoilers. I may give a few spoilers away for the next video. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to leave a like down below, and remember to subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications, so you don't miss the next video. This video will be coming soon enough. And I got a couple more videos in the pipeline, along with some new sculptures as well, and even some revisits from old sculptures, because, well, that old wax clay, that stuff was fun to work with, but I gotta stick with this stuff. That way I can permanently keep these sculptures and not have to worry about them, well, melting. It's a real shame. I put a lot of work into those sculptures, many, many hours. But if you're curious, let me show you one of the sculptures that survived. Well, here's a couple that survived. I got Rexy. Then I've also got the Sea Dragon Leviathan and the Sea Emperor. Those survived. I got the first sculpture that I did, Dolphin, along with Reggae Shark here. I got the Warper and Master Chief. They survived. I got the two Peepers, thankfully. Both the Arctic Peeper and the normal Peeper. So they got a little dust on them. There we go. So yeah, there's the two Peepers. And, well, big surprise, the Gargantuan. The Gargantuan Leviathan is still here. Still one of the best videos and one of the greatest sculptures that I've ever done on this channel. But as you can see, a lot of the pieces have started to break off. The fins especially. And that's mainly because this wax clay, it just doesn't last. So let me put this back up here. And I'll flip that around just like that. And there's the Gargantuan Leviathan. Man, this sculpture was fun. But yeah, those are the few that have survived. The rest of them, they had to go. Most of them melted. It's a shame, really. But with that, thank you all so much for watching these videos, and thank you for supporting my channel. I will see all of you on the next sculpture video here on Make Your Mind.